Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is Todd Helming. I'm one of the music teachers here at the Middle School of Plainville, along with my colleague, Mrs. Schwartz. She'll be accompanying us tonight, and this is the 8th grade chorus, which you all know since your students are in it. Thank you for joining us. They've been working very hard this year to prepare some pieces, and as I promised you at the mid-year concert, we have some different things planned. Tonight's going to be a combination of the entire chorus singing, and then each small section, we see the students in small, tiny groups. Each small group is going to present a piece that they worked on as a mini chorus class. So there will be 5 small presentations along with our 4 whole group pieces. We hope you enjoy that this evening. And we're not wearing traditional chorus clothing. Usually it's white and black or black and black. The colors tonight are to represent where we are going. We've been talking a lot about the emotion in music and how pieces feel and how pieces look. And together, we collaboratively decided that this color will create the feel we're looking for as we move through the concert, as the energy shifts and change. We'll start more traditional. Our first piece is Festival Sanctus in Latin, and then the concert will evolve from there, and we hope you enjoy. So we'll start off with Festival Sanctus. You're going to usually see college-level choirs, sometimes a high school choir singing. It's an extremely challenging piece, changing meter between 4 beats, 3 beats, 6 beats, and 5 beats per measure. Whew, keeping track of it's pretty crazy. So this group worked really hard. Give them another round of applause. That was very impressive. While we're setting up for our next piece, which is called So this is our first small group piece called Co-op. We had the privilege of working with a student teacher this year. This is Miss Smith from the Hart School of Music, and she'll be leading a few of the pieces tonight. She helped select all the small group pieces and train and work with each of the small groups in that performance. So she's graciously volunteered, as well as we've invited her to come back and lead this piece tonight with this mini chorus, and we hope you enjoy. Co-op. I have to be tech and sound person too. And I'm a drummer too. I apologize for running to the back. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a little ringing in the speakers, so I was making sure we didn't get feedback there. All right, our next piece will also be conducted by Miss Smith. This is called Wayfaring Stranger. It's a traditional American folk song. So as you see, we tried to include a lot of variety. Our first three pieces, we go from classical sounding song with Latin to a piece coming to us from Africa, followed by a traditional American folk song. We hope you enjoy Wayfaring Stranger.
But
Now, I told you 10 minutes or less of my talking, so I'm moving fast. We talked a lot about emotion. This is a chart that we've been using with our students, and it asks them to rate their energy high to low, and their pleasantness high to low. That's the Y coordinates. So your students, when they come into our classroom every day, guess where they all are? No joke, no joke. So what we discovered is with this piece that we did a text analysis, and we realized that this text centers itself down here in this zone. So it's very easy for us to reflect the mood and the feelings of this piece because it's where we were feeling coming into the classroom each day. Now, these bright colors are more here or even up here. And they're going to encourage us as our concert goes along to start moving this direction. So we'll come back to the chart and we'll see if it's working a little later in the performance. All right, right now we have... So our next small group performance will be Blue Skies, a jazz standard featuring 3 solos, starting with Miss Bella, and followed by Annalie, and concluding with Christian. We got this. From the top, hope you enjoy Blue Skies. So every group of students is different and unique, has their strengths and their challenges in front of them. One of the great strengths of this group is the support the students tend to show each other. I don't know if you noticed after Christian did his solo, he went back and Esteban gave a great fist pump there for that, so thank you Esteban for that positive. All right, our next small group piece we're going to do for you folks. Our next small group piece, the whole class said they didn't want to do it, but I had 5 individuals step up to do this. So Ms. Smith took a piece from her college professor that she did at college and taught it to these 5 individuals. And what we did is we did a recording track of this, because this is a piece that loops. So here apart, it repeats and loops. So we were able to do a recording session in class, teach the kids how to use GarageBand, create loops, and layer sounds together to create this piece you're about to hear. And I wrote down their names so I don't forget. We've got Olivia, Emily, Gabby, Maya, and Bella, all featured as part of this small group. Can you girls raise your hands up here? For those 5 girls, round of applause for them. So this is a result of our studio work. We hope you enjoy. Sing a new song. Typical 8th grade classroom, they were saying, are you going to make us come stand up in front and just listen to ourselves? And I said, no, I'm not going to go that far. We'll just have you raise your hand. So nice job, ladies. You heard that go on for about 1.5 minutes. They actually sang each of those parts only one time, and then we were able to use the computer to digitally loop it. So that was part of the learning of how to do a recording session like that. So nice job, ladies. Our next group is the whole chorus, singing Meant to Be. So if we could have our solo step forward for that. So we have soloists, and I think I'm going to get everyone to have across the front. We've got Miss Little, we've got Isabel, we've got Miss Mom, we've got Jalen, we've got Dale, and Raven, and anyone else I'm missing? All right, we got everybody. So, hope you enjoy Meant to Be.
That's a good idea.
Sorry. You're welcome.
next piece will be How Far You'll Go from Moana. So with just a couple pieces left to our concert tonight, I don't know if you noticed, Meant to Be, the choir as a whole did it a few pieces ago, sort of transitioned from that blue, still low energy, but it started to move to the more pleasant side of things, so kind of in the green, calm area. And we're going to start moving with these last few pieces a little more toward the yellow. That's what we're working toward now. We have a piece called Meant to Be, featuring a number of soloists. Way Too Good at Goodbyes, thank you. Way Too Good at Goodbyes. Let's see. For solos in this piece. We've got a whole bunch of people. So everybody who's doing a solo, raise your hands. Wait, I'm going to come around and you just say your names. Hi, I am.
I'm Julian.
Nice to meet you, Julian. Who do we got over here? Pass the mic.
I'm Lillian. Yes. I'm Mara. Katie.
So this is called A Teacher Can Be Nervous in a Concert and Forget Names and Mess them up, and I don't want to do that. So all these students have done a great job prepping these solos. We hope you enjoy our song. The title is Way Too Good at Goodbyes.
But I have seen this
the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. 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 I know you're thinking I'm heartless. I know you're thinking I'm cold. I'm just protecting my innocence. I'm just protecting my soul. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even when you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up, it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt. But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes. 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 No way that you'll see me cry. No way that you'll see me cry. I'm way too good at goodbyes. 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 But every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbyes.
Okay, so our final piece for you tonight represents our final move on this chart. We're moving up to higher energy and higher pleasantness. So, last time with the chart, I promise. We want to be up here in the yellow, but through video reflection, we often watch and listen to ourselves. We kind of experimented with different areas in this chart, and we realized even in the most energetic and fun piece, you don't want to be way up here because that can kind of be too much at times. And at the same time, if you're way down here, like where you're walking in the classroom, you kind of look a little out of place. So where the students are going for is moderately high energy, moderately high pleasantness, living in this area here. This is why we got the colors on. We got some moves to go with this, and we'll see if it. Oh, yeah, I saw that. We'll see if it works. So I hope you enjoy. Best day.
Dream so big about
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we've done things a little different this year, raising the game, raising the stakes. I appreciate all the support of parents throughout the year to help make this happen. And also, for the last 2 years, plus this year as a third year, working with us at middle school, Plainville, the opportunities these students have had have been fabulous. Last thing I want to leave you with is, as we go through the last couple weeks of school, I'm going to be working on a unit centered around West Side Story, the musical, with these students, talking about the cultural, social implications, comparing kind of Shakespeare to the 1950s when the musical was written, to our current issues and current day events, and seeing how they all link. So I would encourage you to talk to your students about this. It's going to be a very engaging process, centered a lot on discussion and looking at modern issues that we see every day in the news and around us. So I really would encourage you to, if you don't know the musical, take a look at it with your students and chat with them about what's happening. It's going to be quite a good adventure for us. And on that note, thank you again. Students are going to be dismissed out the side door. We encourage you to go to the atrium and gather yourselves around and meet your students in the atrium. Thank you and have a great summer, everybody.
Thank you for being here and for all your support.